Hey, future freshmen. My name is Mrs. Anaya, and I'm going to be your counselor, as well as the counselor for the rest of the class of 2029. I want to take a moment to walk you through how to complete your freshman year schedule request form, okay? Because I'm going to need this back before we have our meeting to get you scheduled, okay? So I've attached this document along with a document that has a lot of descriptions to this email, but I want to give you a little bit of an overview so that you know how to complete it, okay? So on this front side, it looks just like this. Oops, sorry. We're going to start with freshman English, okay? And again, it's backwards on the screen. I apologize, but you'll be able to kind of follow along. For freshman English, you have two options, okay? We have regular standard 9th grade English, or we have the advanced option. And the advanced option moves at a faster pace and is more reading and writing intensive. And it's designed to help get you ready for some of those AP classes later on if you are thinking that college is part of your post-secondary journey. Okay, so you have two options. Go ahead and select the best one for you. The next category is math. Okay, and we have three options there. Either start in Algebra 1, which is a year-long class, geometry, same, year-long, or we can do Algebra 2, trigonometry. So you'll have first semester Algebra 2, second semester trig. Okay, so depending on wherever you are right now, that's how we'll make that math selection. And we might need some additional data from your current math teacher to make sure that we get you appropriately placed. Okay, so our registrar might be requesting some of those records. Moving on to this middle category, we have science. And science, again, is year-long. So first semester, or not necessarily first semester, but for one of the semesters, you will have a life science, and for the other semester, you're going to have a physical science. And we have the options for both of those in each category. So I'd like you to go through and rank from one being your top choice, this is the class that you want the most, to number 5, which is like your least favorite, okay, for both of these categories. So you're going to do a 1 through 5 here and a 1 through 5 here, okay? And I'm also going to link our course catalog to this email so that you can go through and read a description about what each of these classes are, and that way you can make an informed decision, okay? And then moving on to this bottom section here, we have PE and health. Freshmen are required to take a full year of PE or a semester of PE and a semester of health. But either way, it's going to add up to a full year, okay? So all our PE options are listed right here. Again, you can use the course catalog to find descriptions on each one of them. And all of our health options are right here. And I'd like you to, again, rank them from 1 to 10, and then 1 to 3, 1 being your preferred option. Okay, but for PE, I would like you to take a moment, if there are any of these options that you absolutely do not want. For example, swim. You do not want to get in the pool, no interest, you're not going to do it, right? I hear you, I respect that. Go ahead and cross it out, okay? I don't want to place you in a class that you absolutely do not want, just by default. And I say that because once I get to building schedules in at the end of the school year, and when I'm using this information, our upperclassmen, our sophomores, our juniors, our seniors will have already been scheduled. And some of these classes might already be full. So I might not be able to get you into your top choice, but that's what the ranking's for, so that I can get you into the class that at least I know you have an interest in, okay? So again, make sure you rank those. And if you would like to do a full year of PE, I will pick your top 2 options from the PE box. And if you want to do PE and health, I'll choose your top option from each box, or at least get as close as I can. So please also make a note if you would like to do PE or PE health. Okay? Moving on, sorry, allergies. Moving on to the back, we have all of our electives, okay, and there are a bunch. That's where this other form comes into play. I have brief course descriptions for all of these electives that you can, again, use to make an informed decision for your remaining 4 class elective options. And the reason I say 4 is because we need 12 class selections to fill up an entire academic school year, right? We have a 6-period day, and we have 2 semesters. So first semester, 6 periods, and then second semester, 6 periods. So altogether, that's 12, right? But because freshman English is a full year long, that is going to be 2 semesters of freshman English. So that takes up 2 of the 12 spots. Math is also a full year option, so that's going to take up another 2 spots. So we're up to 4. Science, again, you're going to do a life and a physical, so that's a full year. There's another 2. We're up to 6. And then finally, PE or PE health, another 2 options. That brings us up to 8. So of those 12 individuals class spots that I need to fill, 8 of them are already taken up with the required freshman year courses. So you'll only be able to fit in 4 more. And the only catch to that is that anything in the performing arts section or world language section are year-long courses. So choir, mariachi, band, full year, takes up 2 spots. Spanish, German, French, ASL, year-long, 2 spots. Okay, so just be mindful of those selections as you're going through and ranking. Again, I need you to rank 1 through 10 on this backside, and not within each section, but 1 through 10 overall. Okay, of everything listed on here, what are your top 10 selections? Okay, and down here you can make any additional notes that you like. So if band is your top priority, you have to have band, please note that here so that I know that I got to figure out how to get that into your schedule, you know. And again, I'm going to do my very best to get you into your top priority classes, but because we are the last ones to get scheduled, and a lot of things are full at that point, it doesn't always work out perfectly, but I will do my best. Okay. Again, use this sheet of descriptors to know what all these classes are, so you're picking classes that best match your interest, or if not, use the link that I provided to the course catalog so that you can read through those descriptors. Okay. Again, I will need this form completed before our meeting because I'm going to use this once our scheduling window opens at the end of the year to build your schedules. All right, that's about it. Go ahead and let our registrar know if you have any questions, and she will get you guys scheduled to come and meet with me so that I can answer any questions that you guys have and hopefully help you feel a little bit more confident about your transition here to Wenatchee High School. I am looking forward to meeting you all, and I'm looking forward to the start of a really great academic school year, as well as just an amazing 4 years together. Okay. Again, if you have questions, let us know, and I will see you guys soon. Thanks.